Hey y'all, welcome to episode 3 of our Costa Rica series. Now in this episode, we will take you on an ATV adventure throughout portions of the Guanacaste province in Costa Rica. Now just as a reference, the area of the country that we were in is the northern Pacific side. We booked this ATV adventure through Frank the Tank. His tour company came highly recommended and they did not disappoint. Our tour guide was Daniel, and he was very patient with us. He let us go at our own pace and answered all of our questions, and you could just see the love he had for his beautiful country. We encountered a family of howler monkeys, lots of crabs, and some absolutely breathtaking scenery. We did visit 3 different locations, including Playa Conchal and Playa Roble. So come along with us as we ride the back roads of Costa Rica on this ATV adventure. Daniel picked us up at our resort and brought us back to their facility where we got a quick ATV lesson, put on a basic helmet, loaded up for our adventure. Now the girls were 5.5 and 7 years old at the time that we got on the ATVs. Uncle Chi-Chi and Josh have been riding ATVs and all types of motorbikes since they were very young, so I felt really comfortable with the girls riding with them. We put one girl on the back of Josh's ATV, one girl on the back of Uncle Chi-Chi's ATV, and we set out. This was hard on my mama heart though. I was very anxious riding on the main roads with all the other traffic. We weren't going very fast. However, being in an unfamiliar place and in this type of situation was a little bit nerve-wracking for me. But once we turned off the main road and got into the back roads, I could relax and really enjoy the scenery. Daniel was really patient with us. He went at our own pace and made sure that we were comfortable with what we were doing and where we were going. Once we turned off the main road, we could just really enjoy the scenery and relax a little bit. We were on our way to Playa Conchal when Daniel stopped our tour. He spotted a family of howler monkeys and he didn't want us to miss it. So we all stopped, got off our ATVs, and watched this family of monkeys in their natural habitat. It was amazing.
Right straight in front of me on this branch. Come here.
You see him?
See, right here on the branch that comes across.
He's laying down.
He's laying down. He's coming from down low.
I see the baby one.
See him?
Baby.
Watch out, man. There's a car coming.
Now stay right here.
Wow.
That's cool.
You see, he's right there, that big black one.
Just think, Josh, if this was birds, we'd be leaving already.
Yep.
Yes.
I'm just ready to go play.
Do you see him? Do you see that one over there? Look.
There he is.
You see that one?
Hi, Everly.
Something over here.
After we were done observing the family of howler monkeys, we continued on our journey to Playa Conchal. The weather was great. Now it was very hot and it is very humid, but it was nice to be on the ATV. One thing that took a little bit of getting used to was the thumb throttle. My thumb was getting very tired as we were riding down to our destination, but it's all good. The scenery was definitely worth it. As we got closer to Playa Conchal, we ran into another tour group who was on horseback. You can do all kinds of tours in this area, and as much as I love to ride a horse, I think I like the ATVs a little better. I think with the weather and the heat and the humidity, being able to have a little bit of speed was super helpful. We arrived at our first stop and we all just lined up the ATVs and we were able to get out, look at this beautiful beach on Playa Conchal, and get in the water. It was a nice break from the heat.
over there because it was a little bit small.
Remember the waves.
That's why I hold on to the seashell.
Yeah, we can't take any with us for against the law. I know.
I like how they crash into the rock.
Yeah.
It's getting hot, but keeps shutting itself off.
Yeah, that's the bad thing about being in that cave.
See, I can kick it on. And then start recording. And then we'll take it.
Yeah, you need that black cage that goes around it.
We didn't know how much water we were going to get into, so
Yeah.
put it in the waterproof case.
That's why I always carry so much flat. That water feels good. Make sure it just doesn't pull them back out.
It's not near like it is by the hotel.
I was watching the sports and then I saw it go beep. But I just got too hot. Even this one got too hot.
We stayed about 30 minutes at this stop. We got in the water. The water was absolutely amazing and very refreshing on a hot and humid day. We loaded back up and Daniel led us to our next stop, a little further down on Playa Conchal. On the way, we did get to stop and see some iguanas and some very large crab. And we couldn't get to our phones really quick enough to get some good pictures, but the girls had never seen crab that big. They loved the iguanas, so it was really neat to see them out in the wild.
Right there on the log?
Oh yeah. That's the second iguana we saw.
Yeah.
I don't know.
There's crabs everywhere.
Crab! Yeah, there's crabs everywhere.
Crab? Yeah. Oh, look, there's a big crab.
Yeah, we walked sideways.
Here, let me scoot up a little bit.
Oh yeah, that's cute. And I saw a tiny one over there.
You see a tiny one down there?
Yeah, that's a pretty small.
Look at that.
That was cute. Oh, there's a tiny one again.
There's one right there. See on that rock?
Oh yeah.
See?
Uh-huh.
Our second stop on Playa Conchal was really nice. It was very secluded, very quiet, and just a beautiful beach. We saw a ton of hermit crabs and got to get out and play with them for a little bit.
He just peed in.
Ew.
Oh! He's right there.
Plain dead. Oh, there he is. He's gonna pinch you.
Nah. Look at that big one over there. Look, they're
All
everywhere.
kinds of them.
Little hermits everywhere.
Yeah. Crazy. Makes me wonder how many was ran over.
Oh, these are the green things you are not supposed to touch, remember?
Yeah, don't touch them.
Those are called manzano.
She's wiping her hands
Manzano.
off.
This is what the crabs eat actually. But it's not good for us.
I honestly could have spent a lot of time at this stop. It was just so beautiful and peaceful. But it was time to head out to Playa Roble. So we loaded back up and took a very beautiful ride onto our next stop. Our final stop was Rio Beach on Playa Roble, right in front of this hotel embark. This was such a beautiful place. We got to get out, get some great pictures. There was no one here. It was just very peaceful, very serene, and a gorgeous beach.
Rio Beach is the name of this place.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
This is beautiful.
It's beautiful. It is.
Well, we are at the beach. What do you say the name of this beach was? Rio Beach, I think. Archie don't remember either. But we've been having a blast out here, riding the four-wheelers, and it's just amazing. The waves crashing. We've had a great time so far. It is hot out here. It looks like clouds are pulling up. Probably going to rain a little bit later, but we've been having a blast. I highly recommend the ATV riding. A lot of it's through some of the smaller villages and stuff here in the Playa Flamingo, Guanacaste area, but the beaches have been amazing. I don't know if you can see the mountains and everything. I say a little island, not a mountain. The little islands here and stuff. Just beautiful.
After our stop at Rio Beach, it was time to go back and turn in the ATVs. On the return trip, we did run into a little more traffic than we had on the way there, but it wasn't anything major. We didn't encounter any problems at all. Now, we never really got above probably 30-35 miles an hour on the ATVs. The girls absolutely loved it. If you have younger kids and you're worried about if you should do an ATV tour, I would highly recommend it, so long as you have a really reputable and great tour guide. I can't recommend Frank the Tank enough. He can do a customized tour as well if there's certain things in the area that you would like to see. The tour lasted about 3.5 hours in total. The girls really liked it. They were getting a little tired and hot towards the end, but they were great sports, and they said that was one of their favorite activities that we did in Costa Rica. Thank y'all for watching, and we hope you enjoyed this episode. Be sure that you like and subscribe. We have more episodes of our Costa Rica adventure coming up, including a visit to one of my favorite spots, Coco Loco, and an unexpected visit to urgent care. Y'all stay safe.